Good evening, everyone. It's me, Brad. I'm back again with another clip. And this evening clip is, if I can get my thoughts right. Oh, geez. This evening's clip is my recliner prayer. So let's just call it the recliner prayer. And the subtitle for this one, I'm going to call it Basement Renovations. So to start off, guys, and again, well, not again, but this is part or clip 44. I'm going to talk about the recliner prayer. And you're probably wondering, what is the recliner prayer? What is Brad talking about? Well, what I'm going to talk about, if you're wondering where I'm at my mom's grave site because she's way back there. I just finished visiting her and I had thoughts in my mind, so I come out here and do another video. So I said hi to Ma, and then I come back here to do another video. So the recliner prayer. So anyways, where I live in the Berg, I've been in my house 17 years now. Last year was 16. Last year is when I got the basement done. And before all that came to pass, which was, probably bring us back to 2015 more or less, I was in the basement that was unfinished. It's been unfinished the whole time. It was half finished, but just half the floor was done. That's it. So there's no walls, no ceiling, none of that kind of stuff. No plug outlets, nothing like that at all. We basically lived upstairs on one level, outside garage, all that stuff. So anyways, guys, downstairs was a recliner in my basement. Linda's niece lived downstairs. We had it fixed up for her, so she had her own little private area and private little room. And I was sitting on the recliner, which is in the front of the basement area, and I'm just sitting in it. There is nobody in the house. And I looked up and I seen the pipes, the vents, everything going through the house. And I just looked up and I just prayed to God, and I said, God, when are you gonna let me get my basement done? Like, I'm not, rich. I don't have thousands of dollars that I can just go get something done tomorrow. Just a hardworking guy, week to week, month to month, you know what I mean? Do the best I can, budget the best I can. That's what I do. So I didn't have a lot financially to turn around and just go get all the basement done with that kind of money, unless I financed it or something like that to the bank. And I didn't want to get a loan and do all that stuff and you got to make payments. It's dreadful. So I just looked up to the ceiling and I said, Lord, when are you going to allow me to get my basement done? When are you going to allow me to get this done so I can live like my next door neighbor and my neighbor on the other side? They got their basements done. Their houses look great. They can use both levels. Here I am, a man of God. I'm doing the best I can for you day by day, being obedient. And I know his word says if you're obedient, if you ask for what you want and you believe in your heart you're going to receive it, you're going to receive it. So I asked the Lord, when can I get my basement done? With God, all things are possible. So I need God. So I said a very fervent prayer. I was very serious when I said it, very intense, and asked God to help me get the basement done. And here comes the story. So that was about a year ago. So last year, we're talking probably May, June, July, somewhere in that area, right? We're in 2023 now, so 22 last year. So in 21, 21, the end of the year, it would have been October, November, December. That's when I basically said this prayer. More like November, I believe, of 2021. Next thing you know, guys, 2022, things happened to my dad. Whole bunch of things. I can't mention these personal matters, but a lot of serious things happened to my dad. These things were very serious, and it basically came to be that Linda came to me, and the beautiful woman that she is, I always call her the mother in the shoe. She came to me and said, hey, look it, your dad's retired. Your dad lost your mom. He was a hardworking man during the years he worked that you told me for 38 years, I believe it was, 37 years at Chrysler's. Your dad deserves to have peace. Tell your father to sell his house, we'll help him sell it, and he can come live here and I'll take care of him. Well, I can tell you guys right then and there, I had water in my eyes if Linda didn't notice. And it wasn't from taking a shower and there being overspill. No, I got teared up because I couldn't believe Linda said that. I had thoughts in my mind to, ask my dad, did he want to move in maybe, or did he want to move into a home and us help him with arrangements? Or did he want to find an apartment and downsize and get out of his house and sell his house because it's too much to take care of and it's aging? But I never really had the discussions with him. I just kind of left it on the side, on the shelf. So when Linda said this to me, I was like so happy. I was so happy. I was like, wow, I have such an amazing woman. Because I wanted to talk to her about it, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Because these things, guys, and I'm sure some of you can say or vouch for me, it doesn't turn out. Sometimes the wife doesn't want in-laws moving in. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. He can't, you know what I mean? It just don't work out. So I was wondering, I didn't want to bring up any strife between me and Linda. So I didn't bring it up yet. I didn't think about how I was going to address her and talk to her about it and maybe put it on the table. But she brought it right up, right out of her heart, just like that. I couldn't even believe it. It just spilled out of her mouth when I was telling her what my dad was going through. And I took that conversation, I took it to my dad. My dad was like me almost instantly. I could tell I told him to think about it, don't make a quick decision. It's a lot to think about because this is your house, your memories, mom, all that stuff, so I'm not trying to kick you out of your house. I don't need money. My dad, I don't need money. I live comfortably. I have a good life. My bills are paid. My cupboards are full of food. I have tons of stuff in my house. My kids are blessed. I'm blessed. Linda's blessed. The Lord blesses me with what I have, and I'm happy with it. Yeah. Do we all wish we were rich or had millions? Of course we do. Of course we do. We all do, right? It would just be more convenient and easier to live your life, right? Because then you can you should pay everything off. Like just hydro paid for a whole year, gas paid for a whole year, water paid for a whole year, mortgage paid for a whole year. You know what I mean? Like just that, it would be so much easier that way. You want to go on vacation, you go now, right? You have to save for it. Like those kind of things, I believe, would be easier. Your kid's car breaks down, go buy him a new car today. Those things would be nice and easier, right? But it's okay. I'm good. So I say that because my father always said to me my whole life, when I sell the house, I'm going to divide it and give it to you three, the money he makes for the house, and keep some for himself. Not worried about it. That's okay. It was just giving my dad peace and sound of mind. So anyways, we told my dad that, and I can tell you guys this, like pretty much the next day, my dad called me up and said, yeah, you know that offer you told me about? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead. If you guys can help me out, and let's start doing what we need to do. And I was like, wow, this is life-changing, because I really didn't plan on my dad accepting it right away. I wasn't sure what my dad was going to say, but he wanted to do it. And when he said, yeah, let's go ahead, I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. My dad's going to move into my place. Now, let me put something out there, you guys, about when my mom was alive. I believe she's been passed now for 17 years, I believe. Yeah, my mom's been gone for 17 years. So The year before my mom passed, which was 2005, my mom was at my house visiting with my dad, and I have it on video. I don't know if I have this conversation on video, but I have it on video when she visited that day. It might be on video, but I know my mom was at my house in that year, and I recorded it. I was always recording. I made videos and I made photo albums like it was out of style. I got so many of those. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Anyways, my mom said to my dad, because my dad was playing table hockey with my brother, with my son on the floor, which I had recorded. And they're playing table hockey. They're having a great time, having fun. And my dad got up and sat on the couch. And my mom said to him, "Richard, you'd really like to live here, wouldn't you? If you could come out here and live here, you would, wouldn't you?" My dad was like, "Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to ask me. Oh, yeah, I'd love to live out here. Oh, I'd love." And my mom was like, "You'd love to live with Bradley, wouldn't you? I know you would. You'd love." My dad was like, "Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. I'd love it out here. You have to ask me. Oh, wow." So spin things around. Let's do that again. Fast forward, here we are at this moment where my dad's moving in with me. So my dad moves in with me, guys. We help him sell his house. The market's going crazy. People are making thousands of dollars on their houses. So happened to be the time we're selling my dad's house. My dad had a couple offers on his house. He had a really good one, and I said, "Pops, take it. Don't mess around. Take it while you can. I know we're looking for this, but we're close to it. Let's take that. Let's go. Let's go before the market sizzles down," right? So we took it. It was a lot of work. That's got to be the busiest, probably 3-4 months of my entire life. Me and Linda made it. We didn't kill each other, although we came close a few times. A lot of stuff to deal with, a lot of cleaning. Me and her broke our backs to clean every room and clean out everything, get rid of everything. Oh my God, it was so much work, you guys. If any of you have had your mother or father pass, or just have them move out or whatever, and you have to go in there and help them, oh my gosh, you know what I'm talking about. So we did it. We got them out. During that time, as we're trying to get him into our house, my great Linda, here she goes again. She works at a pizza joint. She does deliveries. She tells me about these people that she met. This $1 million home. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's massive. They want to meet me. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I'm okay meeting people, but I'm a little shy at first. But don't open me up, because then I'll talk all night long. But I'm more hesitant. Like Linda's like just right out there. She'll meet, greet everybody, and just wants to become best friends today, that moment. Me, I'm kind of more hesitant, set back, take my time into it, squeak into it, you know. But it's all good. So we made plans to meet these people. We meet them. And he owns his own construction business. I'm not going to say any names, but he owns his own construction business. Him and his wife, they got, I think, 3 kids, 3 daughters. And we're talking, we're meeting at him, and I'm in his house, and his house isn't done yet. And I mean, guys, this house is the most gorgeous house I've ever seen on the inside. Just absolutely stunning, outstanding, beautiful, out of this world. Everything that was done. Kitchen, the foyer. When you first walked in, it was wide open. There were stairs going up the center like Cinderella, the movie Cinderella. Remember those stairs going up where you walk up the top and she ran down, her shoe falls up? These stairs, it was unbelievable, the size of this house. One house goes left, the other part of the house upstairs goes right, with rooms all off the sides. I was like, wow, this is great. Big opening in the back, all glass windows. TV looked like it was the size of my road. I mean, holy crap. And then he tells me he did it all. And I'm like, wow, holy cow. So I needed my basement done. We talked. And he said he'll do it for me. And instead of him charging me this, he's going to charge me that. And I thought, wow, that's like half. So I went and addressed my father and told my father, look, we need to make some rooms downstairs because here's the situation. My pop said, no problem, let's do it. So I paid a portion, he paid a portion. And we got it done. Thus, the recliner prayer was answered. Again. And not only was it answered, God brought the most professional hand maker into my house. And I say this jokingly because, they know I joke like this too. When I first met him, I thought, like, this guy's like a midget. Like, my Lord, like he's like up to my belly button. How the heck does he build and do all this by himself? I knew he had one other worker when he came to my house, actually. And they both just did it, guys. They just went to town. I mean, the most professional Unbelievable. That's why I put it on Facebook, because I was so proud and happy of it. Not that I'm showing off, not that I'm being, oh, look at me, look what I got. No, I'm not like that. That's not my personality. That's not the way I am. I'm thankful to God above what he did for me. Why can't I showcase that? Why can't I show what God's doing in my life? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. And his work was amazing. His work was amazing. So I put it out there. I was so happy about it. And what he did work that you would do in $1 million home into my basement, which is not $1 million home. So if you understand where I'm coming from, there's average, just do your basement, make it look nice, and, you know, just average, right? And then there's homes out there that are $1 million homes that are like top notch, top dollar. Well, I don't have top notch, top dollar money, but he made it affordable so that he could still do what he does, let me have the enjoyment of all of it, but he's doing it for a lot less. God's blessing once again. And I'm telling you guys, God does this to me all the time, but I maintain my obedience. I maintain my reading the Bible. I maintain my paying tithes when I can. I maintain going to church when I can, and I want to, because I love sleeping in. You know what I mean? It's just tough, but I got to get in the habit of doing it more. I used to do it more. Actually, it's weird. I did it more when my kids were super young, when you'd think you'd want to sleep in because the little rugrats keep you up all the time, whereas now they're older, they don't bother me, and I just want to sleep in. But I still give God his time. I read his Bible all the time, every day. I pray all the time. I sing praises to him all the time. And I go to church once in a while I can too. So there you have it, guys. That's how my prayer got answered. Linda, here she is, delivering pizza. She meets these people. They fall in love with her. They want to meet her husband. That's God. That's God's hand working in this whole situation. Are you kidding me right now? Coincidence again? Coincidence again? Come on. Come on. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how God works when he's in your life. And you abide by his word, you live for his word, and you just do what he says. He just blesses you and guides you and helps you in all kinds of ways. Where you just go, wow. Oh, are you kidding me? Or that big famous word, OMG. Yeah, OMG me. That's right. I was in my recliner, in my basement. I said a prayer to the Lord above. And a few months later, it come to be. By the best that he sent me, with a man with craft work that he could do that is amazing. That is unbelievable, and I thank God for it. So this is how God works in your life when you have God in your life, guys. It's amazing, it's wonderful, and he works in all kinds of different ways, and I thank him for it all the time. I'm never ungrateful, I'm never arrogant, I'm never show off. I just have no problem showing what God does and in my life and how he blesses me in my life. Because if he can bless me, he can bless you too. So don't forget, you guys, about the 5 Alive. Pray, go to church, pay your tithes, be obedient, and read the Bible daily. You do those every day, every single one, 100%, and I guarantee you, you're going to see changes in your life for the better. Trust me, I do it, I see it. Nobody could tell me anything different. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you. I wish you all the best. Say bye to Mother Millie. Bye, Mom. Oh, yeah, by the way, this wristband, I really hurt the bone in your wrist at the top. And, man, I don't know what I did, but I feel like I have to wear this every day to not feel the pain, guys. So sorry about the wristband. I'll have to do my dance videos with the robot with the wristband. You ever see that before? You probably haven't. Coming soon. But anyways, God bless you guys. Wish you guys a great evening. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, once you have Jesus, you always love Jesus. I love you guys. God bless. Always pray. Take care. Bye for now.